Is it better to stay in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge? Look, we understand there are no right answers here. Everything's subjective. Unless you pick Sevierville, then we award you no points. But when it comes to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, with these major tourist destinations, you can't go wrong. It is, of course, possible to like both, but virtually impossible not to have a favorite. So let's get scientific with this thing and go to the tail of the tape. Pigeon Forge versus Gatlinburg, the breakdown. It's go time. The showdown we've all been waiting for. Gatlinburg versus Pigeon Forge. Located 5 miles apart from each other, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge have decidedly different approaches to the same goal. Sure, you can play mini golf, gorge on flapjacks, and drink disturbing amounts of moonshine in either, but the civic identities couldn't be further apart. The overall comparison is based on geography. Gatlinburg is a mountain town that was forced to grow into the nooks and crannies and hollers on the edge of what became the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Gatlinburg was built with a vague notion of European influence. Pigeon Forge is not a mountain town. It's mountain adjacent. As such, it's able to stretch its legs and grow. The mini-golf courses and racetracks don't have to be carved into the side of a hill. If Gatlinburg is vaguely European, Pigeon Forge is similar to Las Vegas. It's all neon lights and shiny cars. It's cruising the strip, seeing things and being seen. It's a happening, hillbilly style. The featured attractions. There are a lot of things to do in either Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge. But each has a signature attraction, the crown jewel of civic tourism. In Pigeon Forge, the jewel is Dollywood. With its own hotel and an exceptional water park, in addition to the theme park itself, Dollywood is not only a massive attraction for Pigeon Forge, it's a massive attraction for East Tennessee. For years, Gatlinburg's signature attraction has been Ober-Gatlinburg, and that case could certainly still be made. But Anarchista is charging hard into that territory. It also has Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies. Still, it's hard to compete with Dollywood. The winner in this category? Pigeon Forge wins the fight in this category, but we'll give Gatlinburg an honorable mention. Which has worse traffic? Traffic in either city can be a nightmare. Gatlinburg has the excuse of geographical limits. Meanwhile, Pigeon Forge was a victim of its own lack of vision. Pigeon Forge has more roads by which you can circumnavigate some of the traffic, but for much of it, you have to risk the strip. Gatlinburg, however, is the city in which you park your car and stretch your legs. A little bit of exercise and avoiding a soul-crushing traffic jam? The winner? Gatlinburg wins the point this round. Which has the best shopping? Again, there's a bit of pick your flavor here. Pigeon Forge has more outlet shopping, but also more cheesy tourist shops. The best shopping in the county now resides in Sevierville at the Tanger Outlets, which has siphoned off some of Pigeon Forge's outlet business. On the other hand, Gatlinburg has a wider variety of unique shops. Gatlinburg's biggest problem for serious shopping is the very thing we awarded a point for it in traffic, the walking. In Pigeon Forge, you're rarely very far from your car, and therefore your trunk, where you can drop off your items, rest for a second, and recharge for round 2. If you buy too much stuff in Gatlinburg, you're schlepping stuff up and down the mountain like a Sherpa. The winner? Point for Pigeon Forge. Which has the best themed dining? Gatlinburg has Old Red, which resides in the former Hard Rock Cafe location right at the entrance of the strip. Old Red is a better live music venue, and it pains us to say, has better food. It does not, however, have a Native American themed dress worn by Cher like the Hard Rock Cafe in Pigeon Forge has. We're voting with our heart, not our head on this one. The winner? Pigeon Forge gets the point for the Hard Rock Cafe. Which has the best thrills? Pigeon Forge has a wide array of slingshots, high-rise Ferris wheels, and a variety of things that'll make you go viral on YouTube. Gatlinburg has a glass sidewalk in the sky. The winner? Point to Gatlinburg. So which is better? This is it. We've done the science, we've broken down the tail of the tape, so which is better? We believe that either way, you can't go wrong. But we hope this breakdown has been helpful in planning your next trip. For even more categories, visit the link in the description below. Which do you prefer? Let us know in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video from thesmokies.com.